Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Settling in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Anthony Rizzo steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. Lifted in the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bailey pauses. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Chris Coughlin is at the plate as he watches ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this is low, ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Joey Votto steps into the box.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Adam Duvall set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 40.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. After it is Hamilton. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jason Hayward digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Bailey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Dexter Fowler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
High and deep to straightaway right. Duvall looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Two out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Fowler is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Freddie Aviles settles into the box for his first chance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Phillips gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Javier Baez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Duvall is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bailey's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Kozar. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Number 8.
Chris Coghlan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Kyle Schwarber stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Number 40 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop, number 2.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Runner goes for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coughlin over to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Devin Mesoraco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Bailey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Duvall looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, third baseman,
A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Brendan Finnegan is going to come on and make an appearance.
Number 29.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.